Are you blocked? Or really, are you blocking yourself? So think about something that you really want in life that you haven't been able to achieve yet. It's worth investigating if you have an internal block to the achievement of that dream. So when it comes to the things we want in life, we've got internal roadblocks and we have external roadblocks. External roadblocks are things like the circumstances that are just outside of our control, the steps that we have to take before we can meet a certain goal or achievement, or just the timing, things lining up at the right time. We have less control over the external obstacles to our dreams. What we have a lot of control over are the internal obstacles to our dreams, but the problem is we don't always know that they're there. So how can you find out if you've got an internal block to something that you really want? The internal blocks are the beliefs and the fears that you have that are really holding you back from meeting this dream, achieving this goal. You find these by thinking about what it is that you want. Then ask yourself what you're afraid would happen if you actually had it. So a personal example for me would be when I was young, I really wanted to be a country music singer. I grew up in Nashville and I love to sing, and that was my dream. But I was absolutely terrified of singing in front of other people. So it's pretty crucial, to being a singer. You've got to sing in front of people. But that was my greatest fear and I just couldn't get over it. So that's obviously a huge internal block to achieving a dream of singing if you literally can't sing in front of anybody. Another one would be, I want to be married, but what if I fart in my sleep? That's a bad one, but it's actually kind of true. Or I want to be married, but what if this guy sees that my mind, body, and soul, every part of me is not just absolutely perfect all the time? That's another one. For you, it might be you're an artist and you want to put your art out into the world, but you're really terrified of your art being critiqued. Or you want more work-life balance, but you're afraid if you take more time off, your boss is going to be mad, or you might lose your job. Or you really want to find love, but you're also equally afraid of losing all of your freedom. So think of these fears and dreams like a balance on a scale. If the fear is stronger, the dream will take longer. If there's more fear, it's just going to be harder to achieve this dream. You're going to be internally blocked from it, which just means in reality, you might self-sabotage. You might avoid doing things that would put you in the right place for this dream to happen. You'll make little tiny decisions that will steer you clear of allowing that dream to unfold or allowing that thing to happen. I'm going to make a part 2 on what you do with the fear when you identify, okay, this is a fear that's holding me back from achieving this dream. So stay tuned for part 2.